Guys, I think I just discovered my new biggest fear. It's called aerated water. Now you may be like, Mark, what is that? Why are you afraid of water? I'll tell you. It's when air moves through water. And this occurs in a lot of places. It happens at water filtration facilities, like in the aeration tanks. It happens in the wake behind large ships. It happens at waterfalls. It happens in like the rapids of rivers. Now, why is it scary? It's scary because if you were to fall into one of these bodies of aerated water, you would not be able to swim in it. You would not be able to float. The reason you wouldn't float in this aerated water is because normally when you're floating in water, the density of your body is lower than the density of the water itself. But with aerated water, the dissolved oxygen in the water makes it so the water is less dense than your body. Which means if you fall in, you just sink all the way to the seabed or like the bottom of the tank. And depending on how deep the aerated water is, you could accelerate so much that you break bones by the time you get to the floor. And even if you don't break any bones, there's pretty much nothing you can do to get out of it. Because even if you try to swim to the surface, you are still more dense than the water, so you're just staying there. It would be like trying to swim through air. Even if you had fins on, you would not be able to do it. So there's pretty much nothing you can do except sit there and just accept your fate. However, I did see something online that said if you find yourself in this situation, you can try to just walk out of it. Like you just walk across the seafloor until you reach unaerated water and then you just swim up. Another scary thing about it though is it can be completely invisible. Because when most people think about aerated water, they think about white caps or like bubbles, but aerated water can be completely clear and still. So you could have no idea that like the pond you're jumping into is aerated water or the waterfall you're jumping off is aerated water. So yeah, food for thought. I'm a little scared.